Hello. So let's take a look. So I had something similar on the board to this, but let me read it to you first. Merge block navigation bar and navigation bar components. There should be a way to refactor them so you could avoid code duplication. So this is a tech debt item, and I have a few tech debt items that needs to be done. So I've set myself a rule. If I have 4 tech debt items, then I drop everything that I do, and then I go and fix those tech debt items. I call this anyway. Never mind. But anyway, so the user story that I'm gonna tackle today, well now because I've tackled so many today, but the user story that I'm gonna do now is that one that I just read. I'll show the problem to you. So there is a blog navigation bar and there is this navigation bar. They are pretty much the same, but they're different components. So one of them is the one that you see. Oh, is the server running, by the way? Right. One of them is the one that you see in here, and the other one is that one. They are very similar, right? They're exactly the same. They're just different in a tiny way. And I was investigating how, like, I was thinking about how I can fix this, and I've taken a look at here, taken a look at here. I tried to look at what's different, and apparently the only thing that's different is one of them has a nav link, and the other one, well, it actually they both have nav links. This is a nav link, not really a nav link, but it's a React Router DOM link, and the one that navigation bar uses in here, it is a React scroll link. Okay, I didn't really do a great job at explaining, but I'll just fix it and then you'll probably understand it on the way, or like as I do this, it will become much clearer. So first thing that I want to do, I am creating a nav link in here, and also in here I'm creating a navbar item. Both of these are links, but they're different types of links. This one routes to a different page. This one is a React scroll link, which allows you to scroll to the section when you click on it, right? So I want to modify this component in a way that this has to be able to create both of them. So if I give it a reference, it should automatically understand that it's a scroll link, and then it should give me a scrollable navbar item. And if I give it an href, let's say, like I'm just going to add something else in here. If I give it an href, then it should return me a nav link. Okay, let's get started. Href. Well, it's not required, so this could be null, and the reference could be null now as well. Let me duplicate this line, add columns in there. And this could be href actually. This is going to be reference. Right. And here I'm going to say if reference is not null, then return that. Else if href is not null, then I'm going to return a different type of link. Let me start some music, by the way. Right. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so Oh yeah, I should copy the whole thing. Yeah. Well, these are different links. That's the thing. This is a nav link. Yes. So how is this imported in here? Like that. Oh, you can just do this for now. Yeah, that's true. Okay. This nav link. How do we use nav links? Let me just take a look here. Actually, or we can just pretty much copy this and we can paste it in here and we can get rid of this, right? This is going to be the href now. So this could be this and let me see. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. So if I did this now, actually no, I don't need that. I could just do this. Let's see. Reference. It's not all done. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna have a title. Title is gonna be content.blog. What else do we have? We have an href now, which is gonna be blog. We also have a class name, and the class name is this. And we can get rid of this. And it should work the same way, exact same way. NavbarItem. Yeah, all is fine. So if I click on this, it goes to /hero. It should not happen. That shouldn't happen, no. But reference is null, right? This one. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is not running. This is not returning the right thing. Okay, cool. So we need to do some console logging here. Let me print out the reference in here. This should print null. Undefined. Received true for a non-boolean attribute smooth. Oh, it's getting them Right. Okay, it's not importing the right thing, that's why. Right, okay. Yeah. Okay. No. We need this one. Yeah, should be fixed now. Okay, alright, okay. Well, this one doesn't work. We can probably fix it. Okay, it's just complaining about one thing now. Prop2 is marked as required in link, but its value is undefined. Prop2 is marked. Does that mean reference is not null? Yeah, reference should be null in this case. Yeah. Okay, let me think. Prop2 is marked as required as link, but its value is undefined. That means it's still returning this one. Oh, okay, maybe reference is never returning. Right. I don't think that's the case, but oh yeah, that was the case. So let me see if console is throwing any errors now. No, everything is fine. Everything is fine, which means I can add this one to the JSON now. So where's the JSON for the blog posts content? Where is this coming from? Navigation bar. It's coming from the home page. Home page has navigation bar stuff, right? Yeah, there. Let's go to this JSON file. Title blog. This time there's no reference. There's only href. And it's going to be /blog. And then here, href equals item.href. Great. Let me see if there are any console errors. Yeah. Failed prop type. The prop content items reference is marked as required in navigation bar. Okay, what is marked as the content.items reference? Yeah, this is marked as required. Is it marked as required? It's not marked as required. That means we need to start it again, maybe? The prop content items reference is marked as required. It's not marked as required. Its value is undefined. What? Yeah, it is undefined. Huh. Check again. Reference. Nope. This doesn't help at all. Home.jsx38. What's there? Nope. It's probably this. Yeah, it's probably this. What if I just remove this? Right. What if I remove that? Okay. All right, time to think. So the error is content.items.reference. Content items for reference is marked as required in navigation bar. Oh, it's marked. Yeah. It's marked as required in here. And href types of string. And the navigation bar item handles these things, so it's okay. Cool. This probably means we can get rid of the blog navigation bar thing now. Okay, it looks cleaner. Let me see. Yes. So what's the JSON file that feeds into this one? Content, we're going to go to the blog page now. This JSON file. Oh, come on, it's tiny. So let's put this in here. It's just hero title. That's so easy to do now, because if I don't give any of these things, then where is this used, by the way? Let me see. Possibly nowhere. Okay, let's go to navigation bar. Yeah, so where's this used? It wasn't used at all. Good. Oh, more cleanup. You can't say no to that. Okay, now we could potentially get, okay, let me commit these changes first. Git commit remove, well, added distinction logic between router link and scroll link. Okay, that means we can try deleting this one and search for all occurrences. Which is only in here. We can get rid of this one. And we can do this. Import this one. And it should work exactly the same way now. The server's not running though, right? These things work. This one works. Go back. This one works. Blog. Click on one of these. Aha. Which line is this again? Navigation bar JSX 49. JSX 49. Navigation bar 49, line 49. What do we have in here? Okay, this is null. How did you define default values? I can't remember these things. I just have to go back and take a look. I can only remember if I solved the problem before or not. If I solved the problem, I know where to look. If I, yeah. Okay. Content items equals. Can I not do that? I could potentially do. I can't. Honestly, can I not do that? Maybe I could do this. Oh, by the way, this is almost one of the first times that Google autocorrect has failed on me. Child, shield. Anyway. Oh, this is how you do it. Oh no. Do I have a macro like this? I just think there might be a more clever way to do this. Yes. Oof, if this solves the problem. No. Is it still null? Shouldn't be, right? Oh yeah. Right, let's see the output. Navigation bar number 35, which is this one. Okay, fine. Let's add this for now to here, so it would stop complaining. Which is fine by me. That's fine. So, okay. If we supply an empty array, what happens then? Oh, we probably deleted the wrong thing. Yep, we deleted the wrong thing. Let me close this. We don't have anything to do with that anymore. Remove these ones. Right, supplying an empty array works, but I want a better solution. Oh yeah, what happens when I supply an empty array though? Prop hero reference is marked as required. Yeah. Does that fix the problem? Oof. Okay. Just take a step back. Fine. No, nothing complains. What if I remove this? It complains. Cool. And now I'm going to do default props. So you can't really do it. Then that means I'm better off. I am better off just putting an empty array in here. But I don't like this solution as well. Because, okay, let's think of a better one. This is not good. I'll try to think of something better. Well, first of all, this looks bad. Um, okay, at least we fixed that one. This triggers a page reload as well, which I don't really want. So it's the wrong element. It doesn't do what I want. That means it's returning something else that I... Oh, okay. Okay, let's think. How does this work? NavbarItem. I give it a reference. This is null. I give it this. Okay. And this doesn't belong in here. Yeah, this does not belong in here. Okay, at least that's fixed. And now I have to fix this area and then I'm done. So I want to get rid of this from here, but then there's no way to provide a default prop for this one. This is not how you provide default props, apparently. Okay, no errors. Wait, what? Okay. Still works, not quite broken yet. And also I don't want to be needing, I don't need to supply this. It throws errors, but it shouldn't really. Okay. Oh wait, there was something. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this, and then if it doesn't work, then this is too complicated. I'm gonna do my own. So I'm not sure if they have extension functions in JavaScript. Let me take a look at that one actually. JavaScript extension methods. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, we don't have anything like Kotlin in here. So I could do if Can I not do an if statement in here? Perhaps not. Okay. Maybe we could do content items null. Yeah, that could work. That's such a hacky way to do it though. I know what I can do. So I have a utils, right? I can paste this file, call it map utils, and in here, well, I can still use this function. Whatever. So it's not a war. I'm not doing Kotlin. Oh, okay. You don't say anything. Okay. Also, it's almost 11, so yeah. And then here you do array dot return dot map. No. What would you do? So content items map. How do I return all of the items? Maybe not. I don't want to do that though. So I want to give it an array, and in return, I want it to give me the map function, so I could use the map function. That's super complicated. Is that even doable? Okay, so first of all, if array is not null, then return me this. Then just return me an empty one. If it returns me the array, oh, okay. No, require not null. This would throw an exception. That's still not clever enough. Okay, so how do I return the lambda? Let's start with this, and in the future, I might... Also, why is this complaining anyway? Honestly, you have the same thing in here. Okay, fine, whatever, it works. So we are going to use this thing in here. So we're going to get rid of this. I want to keep the components as simple as possible. Yeah. Map not null. Like this. So this should work. I just want to make sure if there's something... Yeah. Maybe there's a better way to do it. Yeah, anyway, whatever. This is fine. This should be fine. It's clean enough. It's very clean indeed. And we need to find a new home to these two. I could create a utils folder now. And I'll put these two under utils. What? Oh yeah. Just close all, close all, close this. Clean the area logs. Open the file again, open the file again. Also open home again because we're using these functions at home, right? in here, we have to have something like utils. No. Oh yeah, we should do this. Add another dot there, slash utils. Okay, cool. So let's go to navigation bar again. Here. Oof, no. Yeah, that should be right. That does the job. Let me see if there are any errors in the console. No, everything is clean. Oh, let's keep this open for now because we're going to navigate to the blog page. Yeah, no errors in here. Let's go back. Let's go to the blog section. Yeah, we can fix that later. This is not a part of this one. All right. That's super clean. That's much better. Now we have to have a toggle because on the blog posts, the navbar should not display at the top. I mean, it should display at the top, sorry. The background should always be visible like this. There should be no toggle. So that's what I'm going to do. I have no idea how to do that though. Okay, it should have another property, like content should have like animate, expand. Yeah, I'll call it animate. And we can do if animate. Use effect is called conditionally. Oh yes. Okay, maybe not. All right, that's a problem for another day. At least we are using the same navbar for both pages now. Maybe I can make this background transparent so it doesn't look that bad, or I don't know, I might change the design, but this is good for now. All right, I'm happy with these changes. It's been 50 minutes already and it's 11:05, time to sleep. It's Sunday as well, so. Okay, what have we done? What have we done really? Right. Lots of stuff. So we've addressed 2 items today. One of them is, we've addressed many actually. So that one, I think that's it by the way. Anyway, so we've addressed the tech debt of moving home utils JSX to an appropriate location. Well, we've renamed the file to file manager utils in one of the previous streams. So these two belong to the utils folder now, which is done. Pages are all alone, like we have 4 pages. Cool, that's done. The other user story is the one that I mentioned in the beginning of this stream. It's merge blog navigation bar and navigation bar components. There should be a way to refactor them so you could avoid code duplication. Yeah, we've pretty much done that. So let's commit these changes. Removed redundant blog navbar and merged it with regular navbar. Okay. Right. I think we are ready to push the blog section to production. The server is not running, don't worry. I'll just push it to production for now, and then the desktop site looks fine. It's just the this part doesn't look that good. And also, if you go to blog, the mobile version doesn't look too pretty. Like, it's okay, but it's not very nice. This area especially, it needs some work. But yeah, it's okay. I can fix all of those things later. This is an MVP. This is a perfectly working MVP. People can read my blog post if they really wanted to. They're horrible, but it's okay. So let me merge this and do a release. Okay. Check out master. Cool. Run script build. I'm going to check this on my phone as well. I hope it didn't break anything in production. I'm doing a deploy at 8+11, but anyway, if it breaks, it breaks. It's not a mission critical website, or I'm not earning any money from it, so. Okay. Okay, let's go to the real one. Hey, the blog is here. So if you click in here, we see the blog. Everything is there. The go back button should go back to the previous page, really. But yeah, okay, everything is fine. The go back button is on the backlog, so if you click go back from here, it should return back to the blog page, and it should retain the scroll position. I think it has to do something with the window history thingy, but yeah, that's something that we can address on one of the next streams. Cool. So yeah, we've done a lot of stuff today. Today was super productive, actually. Time to stop the stream, and I'm gonna get some sleep. Good night.